Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Inside the Crusade. I'm Brendan O'Connell and I'm here with my partner Jack Fratto. And today we have a very special guest, offensive coordinator for your Brother Rice Crusaders, Coach Mike Emanuelson.
All right, thanks for having me, guys.
So, Coach, great to have you on this week. Obviously, big game this Saturday. First home semifinal game since 2003. Coming off a great win last week. How's the team feeling this week?
I think we're feeling pretty confident, hopefully not too overconfident with the way we've played these playoffs. Everyone's putting in a lot of work, a lot of time and effort's gone into the run we're having. The offensive line and running backs have been doing an amazing job. We've rushed for 200 yards each of the last 3 games. The defense has been playing amazing, and I think we're real confident. Again, I just hope we're not too confident and understand there's a big challenge ahead.
Coach, this is your first year back coaching at Rice. I know you were here a few years ago. You've seen lots of different offensive schemes, and you've coached multiple teams here at Rice. What has made this offense so special this year?
I think what's made this offense special is just we've been so versatile. We have, I mentioned running backs, we have 2 really good running backs, and even our backup to the 2 running backs has been great. Our receiving core, again, I think every kid has scored touchdowns. We don't rely on one person. The offensive line has been amazing. The coaching staff has been great. We all work well together. We all put a lot of time and effort in. And then, of course, being led by C.J. Gray has just shown himself to be a tremendous leader. I know he's heading the Army, but once we get him running the football, he's done an incredible job. So I think our versatility and the fact that we, compared to like some teams in the past where you have that go-to guy, and if that kid goes down, you kind of get stuck. This team, if one guy goes down, there's another guy there to pick him right back up, and we just really play together.
How has this offense adapted to your offense play style and the way that they face adversity?
I think they like that I kind of stay really calm. I try to keep a real calm demeanor and make sure there's not too many highs and too many lows. And I try to have them explain that to them that, we have a mentality that we expect to be in adverse situations, so we expect to be down. We expect that we come in knowing we're going to get stopped at times. Bad things will happen, and just when they happen, don't respond to them. Or don't react to them. Just be ready to respond to them and come out the next play ready to go. Another thing we say is when a defense wins, it's 2nd and 12. When the offense wins, it's 6 on the board.
Yeah, right. I mean, that defense is a huge part of this team. Both sides of the ball have had a great season so far for you guys, outscoring opponents with a point differential of 145-18 in the playoffs so far. So, seems pretty good to me. How does it benefit the offense to have such a dominant force on the defensive side of the ball for you guys?
It's our best offensive weapon. When people ask me how, when I talk about Brother Rice, outside of Brother Rice, the first thing I talk about is our defense, how great they're playing. Some of the guys on defense are just amazing, from that D-line with Fitzgerald and King and Braden and Cam. I mean, that D-line, I always say that D-line could play this Sunday for the Bears probably. That's how good they are. They're really that good. So having that lets the offense kind of play a little more freely, knowing we don't have to score too many points, although our goal is never to win by a little. It's always win by a lot, but we feel with the defense that really helps the offense.
Yeah, so Coach, you were the offense coordinator of the 2018 state runner-up team. What do you think you need to do to come off a different outcome this year?
Well, in 2018, we had a really good team. We were 13-0. Again, it was a defensive-led team, but we also had a solid offense led by All-State QB Johnny Bean, and we had Dylan Summers, Arquilla, Plunkett, a lot of great old linemen that went to U of I, and you had O'Keefe and Rice. But the problem with the 2018 team is we played Marist in the semis, and we came out of that game beat up. I think half our starters didn't even practice the entire week leading up to state. And obviously injuries are a part of the game, and sometimes when you get this deep, it's who's the healthiest. And in 18 we were not healthy. We were really beat up. Right now we're at full strength. We're at full capacity. We're ready. We're ready to go.
Coach, last time you were here, it was a completely different coaching staff. What has your experience been like coming back here and meeting new players and coaches and working with them this year?
It's been great to meet new coaches. A couple guys I already knew coming back. Coach Lane was here when I was here the last time. Also, Coach Borelli was my QB in 2016, record holder for Rice for touchdown passes and yards. Meeting Coach Kelly, I've met him through the years. He's a former head coach and coordinator. Coach Skurlock actually tried to help me out when I was a head coach, 20-something years ago, and it was funny that I didn't really remember it, and then I'm like, oh, I do remember that when he came by. He has a couple rings at Lockport, and then Coach Q's been great. He's like a savant, like just calling things out, just has a great memory and a great knack for everything. He's got the kids more dialed in than I've ever seen. So it's been great meeting new guys and getting to work, and these guys, they come to work every day and they work very hard.
Yeah, and finally, Coach, this offense has done a great job this year and in the playoffs. What would be some goals you have for the offense this week?
I mean, definitely to run the football. Like I mentioned before, we've been doing a great job of running the ball. 200 yards in each game. We've got two great backs. Just to make sure that we are making the plays that we should make and winning the game in the trenches, controlling the ball, and then ideally making just football plays as we go.
Yeah, thank you for joining us this week, and good luck this week.
No problem. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.